Welcome back, guys, for more Timberborn. And in this episode, we're going to be turning the epic dial all the way to 11. We're going to be putting in the offshore wind farm down here, and we're going to be pumping water from down here to all the way up here. Oh, yeah. It's going to be pretty epic. And we're going to be pumping the water up the vertical pump lines, the VPLs. And I want to go for kind of a Hanging Gardens of Babylon kind of vibe with this. And I think this is the kind of thing that I want. So there's going to be two pumping lines going up here. Now the wind farm, originally I thought, well, I'll just throw them in max density and that'll be fine. No, if I throw some large windmills in here, you'll instantly see that it's too densely packed. That's not going to look good at all. So we're going to need a huge amount of power to power the pumps that pump the water up here. Yeah, something around 6,000 horsepower to pump the water up here. These large windmills produce up to 400 horsepower each. So we're going to need like a lot of them. Bear in mind the power is intermittent and the wind doesn't always blow at max strength. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to expand this area a little bit to be able to space these out. Okay, how's this going to work? Well, we're going to use this thing, the mechanical water pump. I've already unlocked it. It costs 5,000 science, but fortunately we've got like 25,000, so that was fine. 700 horsepower this thing uses, and we're going to have quite a few of them. If I flip this around, you'll see how this works. You can see that we've got a pipe that runs down here, and it runs down four tiles, and then it just pumps the water up and dumps it out the back. Stop it. Behave. So essentially this moves the water up 3 tiles. So it goes up 4 and down 1. Now I could put these pumps very, very close together, so I could have the next pump dumping like right into this tile and just have like the trough could be 2 tiles wide. But I don't think that would look as good as having a little bit of a run. So, and plus I want to reach this deep water. So now again, I could dynamite this, but yes, I could do a lot of things. Stop it. Right, what are we going to do here? I'll take the levees and we're going to create a trough like that. Okay, so the next pump, there's going to be a lot of pumping going on in this episode. I do apologize, but it is what it is. Next pump goes there. So as you can see, the water will go into here, go along here, and get sucked up there. Yes, sucking and pumping all at the same time. Stop it! You'll set me off. Right. Levee. Goes there. And there. And finally, oh, one too many. The pumps are going to go like that, and like that, and like that. Okay, so now you can kind of start to get an idea. So that's the basic structure. And this one here extends down, not quite to the bottom, but almost. Okay, so I'll mirror this on this side. This trough is just going to go back a little bit more. And then what I'm thinking is to create a bit of a Hanging Gardens vibe, to put probably something like step it down like that. Yeah, I think that'll look okay. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll decorate it with, yeah, these shrubs. So we'll have these shrubs coming down. We are going to have, down the center, a staircase. So this staircase is actually going to kind of go away. We're going to have a staircase coming down the center, and then on each side we will have the mechanical bits and pieces to move the power around, so the power lines. So the power lines, we're going to have 2 of them, and they're going to be independent. And one will come down here connecting to all the pumps and connect to this half of the wind farm, and the other one will come down the other side and connect to this half of the wind farm. Wind farm. Also, because that's not enough, I'm going to put another path coming down here with a staircase, and another path coming down the other side with the staircase. that is the plan. I've just adjusted the central staircase to kind of bring it out one step in front of where the power lines are going to go, just to create some kind of more interesting shapes. And I think once I put the plants in to create the hanging gardens, we should have a really interesting juxtaposition between nature and man's artificial world. What a pretentious load of crap. Oh, yes. Anyway, I just wanted to put the last bit of stairs in. So it's just going to come down 3. Now, that means that our beavers have got like a platform there where they can get to everything. So now I've put stairs on the outsides so that, again, our beavers can get there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Right, so there, and there. So all I need to do, I knew there was something I'd forgotten. I need to put paths in. There we go. Paths everywhere. And then, you know what? I do believe we can start this running. Go. Once we get these pumps pumping, we won't need to maintain like a big reservoir. So taking these down to these gates down to 2.5, and they'll just be 2.5 permanently, and then we'll just have the water being pumped in, runs round here, down into here, pumped back up again. So it's just going round and round. So that the reservoir should always be at the same level, even in a 30-day drought, which is going to be super, super awesome. And then once the power lines come up here, the power lines will be hooked up to the towers of power. So this one will be hooked up to this one will be hooked up to this one, and then we'll have batteries, the offshore wind farm providing the power, and an endless supply of water. I am going to remove, I almost forgot, I am going to remove these pumps while they're building the main structure, so that the beavers have got access across the whole thing. So at this level, they've got access all the way across. And I'm hoping that that should be a structure that doesn't cause them too many problems and doesn't cause too many beaver deaths. Now, these pumps, we've got gears, yes. Metal blocks, yes. Treated planks, no. We don't have any treated planks. Well, how do you get treated planks, Sky? I'll show you. We come down here. The wood workshop is what produces the whatever they're called. So yeah, I'll just throw that in there. That's fine. Okay, so this uses resin. Well, where do we get resin from? We get it from pine trees. There are 2 types of tree sap in the game. There's maple sap, which is produced by maple trees, and pine sap or resin, which comes from the pine trees. So all we need to do is put in a tapas shack. Where's the tapas shack? There's the tapas shack. Try saying that 58 times fast. Tapas shack. No, I'm not going to. Oh, yeah, I'm tempted. No. Where shall I put the tapas shack? You know what? I might put it next to this forester. I put this forester over here so that we could get to all of these trees. So maybe next door to that. Yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Tapas shack, 500 science. And yeah, that, it would look better that way, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll put it there. That's fine. Okay, tapas shack. When that gets built, they will get resin from the trees. Now, these trees produce 2 resin every 7 days, so it's not like a rare commodity. We'll get loads of that. And is there anything else that I want to do? I don't think there is. I think at this point, I want to see how this starts to shape up. Well, things are progressing pretty nicely. We've extended out this. This one's really coming along. We've got 3 staircases. I've prioritised those to get the staircases in so that we avoid any nasty beaver accidents. I think at this point that 69 beavers is just not enough. So we've got almost 5,000 food. So I think it's safe to say we can support more beavers. What am I going to put in? Somebody suggested that I actually go through with my original idea of digging a hole to put the first building in. So that instead of having 3 people in the bottom building, we could have 6. So, yeah, let's do that. Why not? Hooray! Now we can put some houses in. What do I want? So I want a double lodge. Flip that around. That goes down there. Perfect. Then we just turn it around. No, we don't. That one goes there. Yes, that one goes there. Then we turn it around. And that goes there. There we go. Cool. We are getting planks. The reinforced... Well, they treated planks. This one. Treated planks. Well, look at this. Ho, ho, ho. That is really coming along. I mean, to be honest, it's like... It's almost finished. There's still a lot of work to do, but considering how much they've already done, and the top 2 pumps are in, they look good, don't they? Okay, I've been keeping busy. It's the logs that's slowing us down. So I put in a whole planting area around here. We've got a forester up there, a couple of lumberjacks. I put the Lidos back in. I actually dynamited a tile there so that it's all nicely balanced. And it looks really good. They need a bit of water actually, so that they can actually swim around. There we go. Let's give them a little bit of water. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, don't waste the water. There we go. And immediately, oh look, picture. Look at how cute they are.
Aww.
They either swim laps or they just lie there, or sometimes they just sit out
Aww.
and enjoy themselves. Oh, the cute beavers. Now, somebody did suggest that I put in another 3 barrels over here to kind of mirror this. And I tell you what, it's not the worst idea in the world, you know. So I think I'm going to do it. What do I want? I want, because you know, the thing I need to do right now is a bit more building work. Because I haven't got enough building going on. Okay, so I'll prioritise and get that done. What else? Is there anything else to show you? I don't think it's. I've got to say, it's all been going very, very smoothly. It's all been going very smoothly. We could do with a bit more water in here. We've got 5 days to go. How long before these? Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, no issues here at Beaver Castle, and they finished it. Yay! And looks pretty good. Actually, there's a couple of tiles up there they haven't done. Ah, they can't get to those. Well, no, they should be able to get to those. I guess they just haven't finished. Okay, fine. I'm starting to do some dynamiting. I'm going to do some dynamiting around this area. And it seems... I've only just laid this in, like, a few seconds ago, and they're already almost done. Fire in the hole. Oh, I love it. Oh, this one's going to be a peach. So we're doing our hanging gardens type thing. So what I'm going to have is like shrubs lining... not on the end. Not on the end. That's where the pump goes. I think this is going to look really nice. I certainly hope so. So we'll just line it all the way down, I think. Now, I might decide to swap these out with I don't know. Maybe put the odd statue in or something like that. But for now, I just want to put these in and then we'll see what it looks like. But I got a sneaking suspicion it's going to look pretty nice. And a couple more. You know what? I'm going to leave this, I think. Am I going to leave that? Yeah, I'm going to leave that and see if they actually get this done. No, see, they can't get to that one. Haha. Okay, easy enough. Get rid of that and then they'll be able to get to that. Okay, cool. So they can get on with that. I'll get on with the dynamiting. And then... Oh, then we can put the power lines in. Sweet. Well, we're actually out of dynamite. We're waiting on dynamite production. So we might as well give them something else to do. Right, let's get this done. What do we need to put in? We need to put in the water pumps. I do like these plants. I think they've turned out really, really good. I've got to put the ones up here. Let's do that first. So, and I'm going to do, well, there they can get to all of those. So that's fine. Can you get to... Yeah, they should be able to get to all of those. So we'll just throw those in. Fine. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Jeez. Follow the blueprints, guy. What am I doing? We want a pump there. Boom. Pump there. 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 And there. Oh, yeah. I can't wait till there's water in these troughs. It's going to be awesome. I think I can get on with putting in the actual power lines. So what do I want? I want power. Oh, okay. We're going to want a whole bunch of three-ways. Stop it. I swear picture's worse than I am. Okay, so we want a three-way there. There and there. Boom, boom. Yeah, we will want one there. And then we want it flipped around that way. There, there. And there. Right, now it should be just some high power shafting and a bit of straight shafting, and we should be done. So that goes boom, boom, boom. That goes boom, boom. Then that goes down there. That goes down there. Down there, down there. Oh, is it one more? Yes, it's one more. And boom, boom, boom. Very cool. And then some straight power shafts. Now, that way, yes. It's when it goes green, Sky. That's the big clue. Oops, no. Ah, I missed one. Missed one. I missed an opportunity for a high power shaft. Stop it. What's wrong with you? Okay. So the only thing I'm missing is just there, isn't it? Yep. Straight shaft. Boom, boom. Okay. Can't wait to see this built. That needs a shaft there. That needs a shaft there. And then I've got to figure out like exactly how I'm going to like route them and have paths and all that kind of stuff. That's a fair amount for them to get on with. They're throwing these pumps in really quickly because we've got really good stocks. We've got like 500 of the treated planks. So we only need like 250. So that's not a problem. In fact, I should tell the factory. Yeah, tell the factory you can stop now. No, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Oh, Lord. Okay, so, yeah, and we've got loads of gears. And we got... Oh, no, we haven't got loads of gears. I thought we had loads. Well, we did have loads and loads. Okay, well, let's turn gear production on. There we go. Gears and gears. And what else? What else? Metal blocks, wasn't it? Well, we did have loads of metal blocks. We got... it keeps moving. We've got about 100 metal blocks. And that needs like 20, that needs 50, that needs 50, that needs... Okay, well, we'll turn the smelter back on then and start producing some of those. There we go. Cool. What else? What else? That's pretty much it for now. I guess now I've got to figure out how exactly I'm going to lay in the windmills. The last pump is going in. Speed it up. Oh, and there it was done. I didn't even have a chance to speed it up. Okay, let's talk about the offshore wind farm. I've put a bunch of platforms in what I think is going to be an acceptable configuration. Let's see how it's going to look. So what do I want? I want to put some more platforms on the top. Now, these need to be... We've got a dam that's going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4.5 tiles of water. So I'm putting the windmills on platforms that are 4 high. Let's just do these for now. So the windmills, oh, talking of windmills, I've put in, because of the shortage of gears, we can speed this up now. Because of the shortage of gears, I've actually thrown in like 3 extra gear factories over here. And most of the stuff is running. So we were running out of power. So I've upgraded our small windmills. Let's turn around this way. Our small windmills to large windmills. And as you can see, they're pretty large. Picture?
Yeah.
These are the bigger ones.
Fancy.
I thought I'd show you. I know you like a large one.
You can't say that.
No, you like a large windmill. I know you do. All right, so. I'm a bad man. Right, pause. Pause? No, let it run. You might as well be getting on with it. So, the large windmills. We're going to put the large windmills in. Power. Large windmill. And the large windmills are going to go in like that. And they look much, much, much better when they're nicely spaced out like that. Okay. And then what I've done is I've deliberately left a couple of spaces to kind of separate them from the VPLs, which I think works. I think works very nicely. So how does it look? Well, we can't see it with the water yet until they actually get built. But I'm sure it's going to look good. But that's only half the story, isn't it? Yes, it is. What's the other half of the story? Well, the other half of the story is how we connect them together to the power. So what I was thinking was that we would do like, we'll do, if we, well, this is a good question. If we put 2 like that, and then I get and then a single. No, that's not going to work, is it? Is it going to work? Hang on. Let's get the high power shaft. Oh, no, it is going to work. So we'd have high power shaft, high powered shaft, and then if I get another couple of the 2s like that, yeah, this will work. This will work, I think. And then we get another couple of the high powered shafts, like flip that. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably connect that into this one. So that will connect to that, and then into this. That will connect to this. Probably that one. You know what? That one into that one, and that one into that one, connecting to this. These connecting to this connecting to this, and then mirror it on this side. And then from this one, I'll take it down, run it across here, and hook it up to this side. Same, this will hook up to this side. That is gonna work. Now, the only problem that I foresee with this is actually reaching them. Because, why did I do it like this? Why don't I just build it at ground level and do something easy? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. It's done. Well, almost. Slow it down a little bit. If I go over the top, then hopefully you can see how this works. So our workers can come down the center route, and then they can go out and get all around here, and inside here, and inside here, and inside here, and inside here. Yeah, so they can get round to everything. And then these ones, these guys can come down, and they can also get round here. So that should work. The power connections, the power lines, are all just going down and up, down and up, down and up. And the same here, down and up, down and up, down and up. But each one only connects to like its neighbor. So we're not wasting them. And then all I got to do is hook them up to the power lines that run up the VPL. So what do I need? I think this is just a few high-powered shafts. Boom, 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 boom. To bring them down. And then just some straight shafts to connect them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, would you look at that? We're starting to get the windmills built now. And all the gears are starting to hook up. Oh, you know what? It's been a hassle, but man, it's worth it. Oh, let's go over here. They've laid all of the dynamite all the way up this channel. Shall we? I think we probably should. This should do wonders for the frame rate. Oh, and look. The water rushes up here. Awesome. That's the dynamiting done, at least for now, for this whole area. The next thing is going to be, when we finish this drought, I'm going to get rid of this dam. Okay, the drought has just ended. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're just waiting on the last few to get built. I'm pretty sure, yeah, here, yeah, they can't build this one, but if I take that out, then this is buildable, and then I can put that back in afterwards. I had to do that with one of the others, but all the rest, well, pretty much all the rest, I've figured out ways to get them built. Okay, that's that. Let's go up here because it's time. And hopefully... Oh, this is just starting. I don't want that to flood. So, pause for a second and demolish all of that, please. Go. And then... the wall of water comes down. Now, what I want to happen is for a lot of the mechanics to disappear. I mean, that's the plan. That's the idea behind doing this ridiculous nonsense that I've come up with. I don't know how much this is going to fill up with. I guess we'll see. Is it still coming down? Yeah, it's still... Oh, good lord, yeah. Torrent. A veritable torrent coming down here. Oh, okay, so we've covered up that layer. It would be really awesome to get this to fill up to actually the level of the windmills. Like during the wet season. I mean, obviously it's going to drop down during the drought, but it would be kind of cool if we could actually get this filled up. How are we doing? Oh, it's still pouring down here, which is awesome. Well, we're going to have at least 3 days of water coming in here. So I guess we'll see what the water level is. And I would think, if I would imagine this is the same. Yeah, that's the same. So I need to get rid of that. And this one will probably be the same. Yeah, that's the same. I should have prioritized the windmills. And there it is, completely finished. All I can say is, wow. I mean, it's completely nonsensical. There's much, much easier ways to achieve what I've achieved. But, holy hell, it's cool. Oh, yeah. There are some things I'd like to do to improve it. And we'll talk about that in a second. Like, right now... Let's go. Let's have the UI back. Right now... Let's have a little look around. So we've got the water level. It's not the max it can be. It's close. We have covered up all the mechanicals, which is really nice. So as the let's see, we've got almost a day left until the drought starts. The water at the moment is emptying into this lake over here. So we're close to our max level. Okay, I think I want to see it actually pump some water. What do you think? Oh, I haven't shown you the... so this is the setup for the gravity batteries. So the power runs down underwater along here and then up this side and into here. And then it hooks up through here. So it just disappears underwater, which I thought was cool. I like the idea of hiding things. Okay, shall we? I think we probably should. I'm going to unhook these batteries. The batteries. Pumps. You know what, I'm going to pause it while I do this, because one thing I know is we're not going to have enough power. I know that straight away. Take that off and that off. Okay. What are these producing right now? So right now, they're producing like 117. Now they can produce up to 400. If they were producing max power, we'd be fine. But they're not producing max power. So as soon as I turn this on, the gravity, yeah, you can see the gravity batteries are lowering. Right. Oh, look at that. Look how fast that's filled up. Oh, I can't believe it. It's going to happen. Look, we are dumping water into the reservoir. Oh, I don't know why that is so pleasing to me, but it is. Oh, that is so good. I never again have to faff around with these floodgates. And I know that there's a mod out there for automatic floodgates and stuff. But, oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh! The batteries are going up. What's the power situation? Oh, look at this. For a couple of moments, it must have been high enough. Picture. I've got a topic. Picture. Look at this. There's water being dumped into the top reservoir. How cool is that?
That is very cool.
Look, we've got a whole Hanging Gardens of Babylon going on. The Hanging Gardens of Beaver Castle. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, this has taken me literally all day, but totally worth every second. What? Just wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Again. I want to do it again. Okay, so let's talk improvements. What can we do to improve this? I think the wind farm could do with being a little bit more spread out. So I think I'd like to take the terrain back even further. Here and round here and probably this as well, and space them out a little bit. Maybe put a few more in so that we've got actually a little bit more power. Although look at this, we're actually hanging on in there. Now the gravity batteries have kicked in. Oh, they're keeping it running. I am thinking that maybe we should have gone with 4 per tower rather than 2. I don't know. The thing is, it just depends on how much power you've got. I mean, I could easily throw in like 2 more there, easily. I could extend these up here a little bit and have another couple. And that would pretty much solve the power problems. Wow. You know what? I think that's probably the most enjoyable thing that I've done in Timberborn. That's just crazy. And I love all the moving parts, all the cogs going around. It feels alive. That is just awesome. Just awesome. Let's see, we are 0.2 days away. So this is our max water level. And yeah, we've actually got partially up the windmills. Wow. So that means that this must be full. Oh, almost full. Wow. Now, the other thing that I could do is throw in some water wheels, for example, because this is always going to be flowing now. So we could throw in some water wheels and get some power from those. I was thinking of doing something where, as the water got pumped in, it would run along a channel here and back and have a couple of water wheels in. The thing is, the water wheels are only going to produce about 45 horsepower each. So you'd need a hell of a lot of them. So there it is in all its glory. I cannot wait to see what you guys think about it. Leave me a comment. Let me know. How can it be improved? What do you think I should have done differently? Seriously, I cannot wait to hear from you. This has just been an absolute blast. Guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I will catch you for the next one. Peace out.